Okay, we're going to talk about how to change a mixed number into an improper fraction. We already learned this, but I just want to review it a little, maybe give you a little trick to help you remember. So when we're doing math, you're not, you have these mixed numbers, which are really nice because they make sense. 4 1/2 makes sense. But they're not very fun to do multiplying and dividing with because you would have to do the math with the number 4 and then also do the math with the 1/2. So we like to change these to an improper fraction, or I like to call those working fractions because we use them to work. How this works, it's not very hard. You take the whole number right here, you multiply it by the denominator, and then you add the numerator. So we get 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. We take that number and we write it down and then we put it over the denominator. So the places where people get mixed up with this, again, this is not a tricky concept, but people forget how to do it. One thing they do is they can't remember what number comes down here, this 2. It's the denominator that you started with. I like to sometimes call the denominator the dominator. When you're adding and subtracting and changing to mixed numbers and improper fractions, your denominator is dominant. It stays the same. So it's the dominator. So if you can't remember what number goes down here, just remember that the denominator is dominant. Okay, the other thing that people forget is they do it the wrong direction. They'll go up and then down. So think of it like a check mark. 4 times 2 plus 1. Multiply, add, check. We got that. We're done. Okay, that's all for this one.